Well, I guess I should have expected to see something like this from you eventually. Since you've decided to share our life on Reddit, let me fill in the gaps because you've left out a lot of the truth. When I left you, I wasn't running away from some ungrateful stay-at-home mom life like you might think. I left because I was doing everything and you didn't care. We had 2 kids in the span of 2 years, and instead of being a team, you left me to handle it all. I sacrificed my career, my education, everything so I could take care of Lily and Max while you pursued your graduate and doctoral degrees. And what did I get in return? Nothing. You came home after your long days, ignored the fact that I was drowning, and acted like I should be grateful you were bringing home a paycheck. You say you were floored when I left? Well, I was floored every single day for years when you'd come home, walk right past the chaos, and plant yourself on the couch. Do you remember Lily's dance recital? I had told you about it for weeks, but no, you had some work dinner that you just couldn't skip. That was the norm for you. And when Max had strep, I was up all night with him and you slept like a baby in the other room. In the morning, you just left for work without so much as asking how we were. Do you remember me begging you to help so I could sleep for just a few hours? You shrugged and said you were too tired. So yeah, I left. And you know what? It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Moving closer to my parents gave me the support I've been craving for years. For the first time, I wasn't doing everything on my own. My mom would come over with a casserole or take the kids for an afternoon so I could just sit and have a moment to myself. My dad picked them up from school when I had to run errands. It wasn't even big stuff, but it was more support than you ever gave me. I was terrified that being a single mom would be harder than being with you, but it wasn't. It was easier because at least I didn't feel alone anymore. And now I see you've finally figured it out. You've become the man I needed you to be, just not for me, for her. I watch you cook, clean, and do all the things I begged you to do when we were married. You're the perfect partner now, and yeah, it breaks my heart. Not because I want you back, but because I needed that version of you when I was struggling, when I was screaming for help. You didn't even try back then, but now you're making an effort for someone else. You say in your post that you regret how things ended, that you're growing. But here's the thing, you left behind a mess. I'm the one who had to pick up the pieces of our family, who had to explain to our kids why mommy and daddy don't live together anymore, and who had to rebuild my life from scratch. You're asking Reddit if you're the asshole for becoming the man I needed you to be after our divorce. Here's the truth, you are. I haven't remarried. Hell, I barely dated. Do you want to know why? Because I don't trust anyone anymore. I don't trust that anyone will actually be there for me the way you promised you would, but never were. So yeah, I'm still bitter. And I think I have every right to be. It's not that I want you back. I just wish you had been this version of yourself when it mattered. Enjoy your perfect new life, Ron. I just hope you don't screw it up this time.